Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting this one, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And it is 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Roki Sasaki. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a ball evens the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Now here's Nolan Jones. That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Batting third, the 3rd baseman,
Brian McMahon steps to the plate.
Brian McMahon.
2-1 kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Jones over at first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And there are two down. Here's Michael Toglia. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game one of this 4-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And ball four to a board.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 outs. Tovar digs in now. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground out to short. Zips it to first. And Betts is set down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2 the count.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Colorado's DH, Owen Miller. Misses inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now it's the right fielder. Late on that fastball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
And that one
No,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside
Ball.
edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Full count.
Popped up. Kim. And there's 2 away. Hunter Goodman
Batting
will
up,
hit next.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Miller off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Outside low, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Will Smith to the plate. Right side, hard hit. And they get the out on Smith. And here comes Tommy Edman. One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That one way inside. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two outs. This one in the dirt.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. Third base.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a ball.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game.
Hernandez brings it in, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. Line drive, Adam in center field. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2.
Way upstairs, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Owen Miller. Tovar leads off first with 1 away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now the right fielder. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 now. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. One runs in. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Rockies take the lead. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Tyro Estrada swings and misses.
1-2
And the count 1-2. In the air, right field, Pajes. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And now it's filled up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he's having some real issues with control.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Freeman under this one. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sends it to Tolia, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Ryan
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
on now, Alex Vesia.
number 51.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, runner at second. Michael Tolia, the next to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. 2 gone now. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Next pitch is outside. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Inside, almost got him.
Count's full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
McMahon on third. Tovar on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Low throw, pick, he's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner goes again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner on the move again. Swing and a pop-up. Tolia. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, number 82. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kim. And there's one away. Tyro Estrada digs in now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Just misses with that one. Estrada leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Anthony Banda on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Rockies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Clayton Kershaw.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Kershaw.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
The left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Just missed.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
In the air to left center. Edman sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies.
Michael Toglia.
Kershaw deals.
Ball. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2 is the count.
That one hit to right. Pajes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Alexander.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's Kike Hernandez. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
That's a ball low.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit, and Freeman is retired.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. That's in there. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. That one in the dirt and gets away, and the runner holds. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Doyle on his way over, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, Owen Miller.
Designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Kershaw fires. And a strike in there. And that's in the dirt. Liner caught it second. Now it's the right fielder.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And that's outside. One out and a runner at second.
Come on, Rockies. That's a ball.
Right side, Pajes sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's two gone. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Two and two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Edman ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 3-run lead. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rockies,
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 38.
Victor Vodnik.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Inside,
Ball inside.
2-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball.
Count.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Mookie Betts. Out to short, Tovar. Whips it across. Mookie retired 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Germán Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
Strike 2.
2-2 count.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 down, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Foul ball there. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. That one
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
Ball 2. Outside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Ohtani checks over to first, and he's back. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go. Stays alive. Jones, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth. The first
Here's
baseman,
Michael Tolia.
Tolia.
And the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Muncy at the dish. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
2-1.
Next offering is in the dirt. You're getting a
Inside,
taste
ball
right
3.
here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Swings through that one.
3-2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's Mookie Betts. The next pitch misses.
Outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, the count now 2-2. And
Now it's 3-2.
downstairs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 1-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, and now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. That catches the top part of the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The count 2-1. And that one ripped to left. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Owen Miller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Misses off the inside. And a count 2-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one called a strike, and the count's full.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your
One of
base.
the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Outman makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. And now Michael Conforto. Conforto launched a homer in his most recent game. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Doyle makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Doyle right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Now batting, number 6.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. And now the count is even. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Now the left fielder,
Number
Nolan Jones.
22, Nolan Jones.
2 outs. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off. Misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Betts.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
And here is
Smith.
Will Smith. That catches the outside corner. 2-2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 2-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Toglia.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, the batter will be Michael Conforto. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season. It's 3-1. James Outman, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfect.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbreth.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. The 1-1. That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue.
He's trying for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The Dodgers threatening.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, center field. Doyle moving under this one. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. Here comes Max Muncy.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
That misses off the outside edge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Muncy up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Turns and fires to Betts. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Jones sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The relay not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Antonio Senzatella.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jones sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, number 82.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So man aboard. Tyro Estrada digs in now. In the dirt, blocked. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fires over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. They turn things over to the southpaw, Clayton Kershaw.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Runner at second here, one gone. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run
The
across.
left fielder.
Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 2 outs. And that is downstairs. Now 3-1. Outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Outman on the move to the alley. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Got him swinging. And here is
Now
Michael
batting, the right
Conforto.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
1 out, bases empty. Here's a chopper to short. Tovar whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for
Now
LA,
batting,
James
the center
Outman.
fielder, James Outman.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Gets to it on to first.
He's out.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
That one is absolutely belted. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery
Now
after giving up the homer.
the designated hitter,
So now here's the DH, Owen Miller. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting,
2
the
outs,
right
bases
fielder,
empty.
Young
Now it's the
Diaz.
right fielder.
That is
2
not
down,
bad.
bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short, Betts. To first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's going to be Tyro Estrada in for a strike. Good slider. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Chopped left side, bats up with it, throws to first in time, and Estrada is out. That's the third out, inning over. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
That one outside.
One strike.
And the count is 3-1. Softly hit into right field.
Nope.
And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And here
Number
is
6.
Hesung Kim. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Doyle makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now batting.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
1-1 now. And there's a
That's
ball.
low.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now,
1 ball,
Brenton
2
Doyle.
strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And a 1-1. That's down and in. Goodman, the runner at second with 1 away. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Alex Vesia into the game.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Vesia.
And now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 7-5 now. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. 2 on, 1 out.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. The tag out. Here's Mookie now. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Ripped to short. To first. And Betts is gone. So 2 down now. And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies.
The designated hitter, Owen Miller.
And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the right fielder.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernandez.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Tyro Estrada. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. Strike three, got him swinging. And that's the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Right side, and that chance handled, and they get the out on Smith. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Right fielder, Michael.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's a base hit into left field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
In the dirt. Three and two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's Freddie Freeman now. Upstairs. Conforto, the runner at first with two gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. One-run game, bottom 9.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses. Now 2-2. Hard ground ball for base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's...
Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Rockies down to their last out, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. That one missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the 9th. Down a run and tying run on second base. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Feltner. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
In the dirt, but kept close. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. A little bit low, and the count 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind him. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's Nolan Jones. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Up and in. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Now fly ball to right center. Outman sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. There's Ryan McMahon now. 2 outs, base is empty. McMahon matched a homer in his last game. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Jones raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Conforto with a homer in his last game. Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. Feltner picks to first. Hernandez back in on a dive. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Just missing there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one down the line. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Just missed.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Michael Tolnia singing when the year's over. He'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. On the ground. Betts whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Conforto puts it away for the out. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. That one to first, sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder. Next pitch is outside. Miller off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely. Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Outman pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. And now Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Jones on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To the right side, Estrada handles, throws to first, out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And it's even up.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
3-2 now, and a foul ball. He stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is Speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So digging in, Nolan Jones. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Misses off the inside, and now 3-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Glass now, ready and deals. In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Up the middle. They get the out on Muncy. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The batter now will be Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Owen Miller. Outside low. It's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walk.
Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Michael Conforto. 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. James Outman now at the plate. Conforto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Freddie Freeman. Next offering is fouled back.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back.
New arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Gilbreth.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So they're all loaded up. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's in there.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Two on, one out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Muncy hits one in the air. Doyle gets under it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Out towards left center. Outman sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. One away. Hunter Goodman digs in now.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. That one 95 to finish him off. Now here is Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
2 outs. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Rockies,
and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Hergen.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. And Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good will.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch is downstairs. Conforto on at second with 2 down. Pitch kicks away. Conforto up to third on the wild pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs. That one the other way. McMahon fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Michael Tolio digging in for the Rockies.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2, count.
And that one missing low. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. And a foul ball. The Rockies down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Just misses. And it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Owen Miller. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rockies.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Hesung Kim.
The second baseman, number 6.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And that misses. Ball 3. And that one wrapped foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Muncy to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Towards first, boots it, still fires to first. That's out number 3.
Now
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Phillips.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now it's the right fielder.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Condensed.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyro Estrada. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And he walked him, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Hunter Goodman
now
digging in for the Rockies. The 1-2 stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That one missing inside. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Rockies!
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Will Smith. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jones pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Falling behind 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Dodgers.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones.
The left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Swings and chases a low one there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Up the middle, a sliding stop and short, and that's a great play for the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
James Outman getting ready to hit.
Center fielder, James Outman.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Started after it, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Outman around third. He'll score easily.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That misses the zone. 2-1. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the 9th. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's a little bit low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Center field. Hauls it in for the out. So man aboard, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here's a 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Tolia. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate.
That's shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
2-1 now. Just missed. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And next is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. The Rockies trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. And now the right fielder. Next one misses. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, went around. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a slider misses down and away. Scott is just 1 strike away. Up and in, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. And that is the ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound now, Austin Gomber. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
The second baseman, number 6.
And that one hammered. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's a fair ball. Kim around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Mookie now. He goes down looking. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Denver. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Way outside, and the count's even at 2. Next offering is outside. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Michael Tolia. And foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pajes on at first, nobody out. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. And here comes Tommy Edman. The 2-2. Up the middle. Throws to first. Out. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one way outside. Ball 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Hilliard moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Doyle makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Next pitch is outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses.
3-1.
And now 3-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Tovar sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Jacob Stallings down.
Ball 3.
And the 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Owen Miller. That one missed. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Here comes a pitch. Slice down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Goes down looking.
Now batting, right fielder
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. Stallings off of first with 2 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Up the middle. Betts. They get the force. That's the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And it is 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Jones sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, McMahon. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Will Smith. Next offering is down low.
Hike.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now the DH, Michael Toglia. The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses. And the count is 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one hammered left field. That's back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Let's go, Rockies!
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hernandez, the next to hit. Started to swing, held up. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Rockies!
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. The Dodgers threatening. Ground ball left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's Mookie Betts. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Turns and fires the Betts. Check swing, called strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Just missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now here is Jacob Stallings.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds.
Ball.
Keep him off balance. That's the
2
goal.
balls, 2 strikes.
That
Ball.
one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Owen Miller.
Second baseman, Owen Miller.
Yep.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Ball.
Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Missed with a changeup, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That to right, and that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. Farmer settles underneath it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
2 out, space is empty. That one in the dirt. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Popped up. Kim. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now Nolan Jones.
Ball.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
to the second deck it goes. His second homer of this series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Tolia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Rockies,
We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
59.
mound, Jake Bird. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's Freddie
leading off
Freeman.
for Los Angeles, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Now the number 2 hitter, Haesung Kim. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slurve we've seen today. Good luck hitting that pitch. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 9-1. Jimmy Herget will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a ground ball. Miller gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. On its way to the corner, Pajes. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 12-1. Tyler Kinley on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That's a little bit low. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fouls one off. 2-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the air, left field. Hilliard grabs it on the run. So up next, Hesung Kim.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Doyle going back on this one. Out of here! It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 13-1. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a run. It's 14-1. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Betts. Out to center. Doyle. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 14-2. Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Owen Miller. Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 1-1.
2-1.
So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, we go to the ninth, and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Get out of town. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-2. Will Smith digs in now. To the right side, and that one handled. A great play deep in the hole. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Up next to the Dodgers.
One gone, runner at first. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Edman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Freddie Freeman.
And it's strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Edman around second. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Ground ball right side. Kim. 1 up, 1 down.
That's an out.
Here's the Rockies cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Michael
the designated
Tolio.
hitter, Michael.
The Dodgers
Tolio.
up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next
Now
for Colorado,
batting, the first
Kyle
baseman,
Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
Down. Ball.
Fouled off left side. This could end it. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. My partner, known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh my goodness.
in your career.
I can't even believe. I win. I'm saying, when
130
did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Farmer off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.